Welcome to an overview of Book 1 of Premier Piano Express, a course designed for piano students who need a faster-paced approach to piano study. I'm E.L. Lancaster, one of the co-authors of Premier Piano Course and Premier Piano Express. Based on the concepts of Premier Piano Course, the Premier Piano Express integrates lesson, theory, performance, and technique pages. The comprehensive course is organized into skills-based units. Each unit features clear explanations of important musical concepts and includes written worksheets that provide review and strengthen understanding. The overall goal of the course is to develop the physical skills to play artistically, expressively, and effortlessly. Throughout the series, students encounter repertoire and technical skills in four main areas: playing naturally, moving freely, playing beautifully, and playing artistically. The most exciting thing about the course is the music itself. The compositions include a variety of styles that are sure to appeal to today's students. The music was written by Dennis Alexander and Martha Meir. The compositions range from lyrical ballads to jazz to ragtime. These features all come together to make it easy for teachers to create assignments and to keep students motivated. Let's now explore some of the music and the concepts that are introduced in Book 1. Students learn keyboard basics, including how to sit, relax shoulders, good arm and hand positions, 13 different 1 and 2 measure rhythm patterns, playing evenly from hand to hand, finger weights, moving the hand for right hand and left hand patterns, legato and staccato, transferring legato from hand to hand, and gentle hand rock. Rhythms are read in multiple note patterns instead of single notes. Playing with a steady pulse is also emphasized. Look at page 16 from Book 1, where the 3/4 time signature is introduced and also rhythm pattern number 7 is introduced. Before showing the page to the student, I typically do a listen and copy activity that helps the student experience the rhythm and internalize it. Gail will pretend to be my student to demonstrate this activity. Listen and copy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Notice that I ask the student to copy everything that I do, including counting aloud, listening for the dynamics, and showing me the 3 pulses of the dotted half note. Then I open the book and show the student the rhythm pattern. I point to the rhythm pattern and ask the student to clap and count aloud while I point. But more importantly, I also ask the student to point to the rhythm pattern while I clap and count. That way, I know that their eyes are totally tracking the rhythm pattern and they're moving from note to note within the pattern. To further reinforce the pattern, I ask the student several questions that relate to the off-staff notation of the piece. Some questions might include, how many times do you see rhythm pattern 7 in Let's Take a Trip? The obvious answer is 4. The second question would be, how many times does the right hand play the rhythm pattern? That helps them realize that the up stems mean to play with the right hand. How many times does the left hand play rhythm pattern 7? How many times is rhythm pattern 7 played in the entire piece? This last question helps them discover the repeat sign in the music. Finally, I sometimes ask the student to listen to the recording of the piece and point to the music while they're listening to it, or listen to the recording and clap and count aloud as they are hearing the music. After all those steps, then finally I work with the student on learning the notes and playing it on the piano. The non-position reading approach helps students learn important landmark notes. The first 3 landmark notes that they learn are middle C, bass F, and treble G. The piece back and forth uses these 3 landmark notes. Students play only these notes while moving from hand to hand and learning to move evenly as they play the melody. Listen to back and forth with the teacher accompaniment. One of the last pieces in Book 1 is called It's a Brand New Day. This piece challenges the student to move the left hand over the right hand and features some hands together near the end of the piece. In closing, let's listen to this piece while following the music.